From South Carolina Public Radio, this is Who, What, When, an hour of history, games, and trivia. I'm Daniel Thompson.
And I'm Brandon Gray, and this week we're discovering famous inventions from throughout history and hoping for some light bulb moments, Dan, of our own along the way.
That's great, Brand. Coming up, we'll test your ingenuity with quizzes about famous inventions in history, the movie Inventions we wish we had, and a real-life heated invention rivalry between two well-known inventors.
Very nice. If you'd like to join us for these games, just call or text us 803-470-6347. That's 803-470-6347. Or you can send us an email, whowhatwhen@scpublicradio.org. I'm getting word, Dan, that we can't do this show without them. We need the people.
That's true.
We need the people.
It's a fun time.
And in case you need another reason to call or email us, you have the chance to take home the title of Who, What, When Shaper of the Week if you play our game. But most importantly, you might win yourself what some are saying is the best invention of all time. You know what I'm talking about, the Who, What, When fanny pack.
Who, What, When fanny pack is definitely up there, Bran. Many are saying it's one of my favorites as well. But before we jump into our games, Bran, I wanted to talk about another one of my favorite inventions, the bicycle.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I woke up today and I knew exactly what you were going to talk about. You love talking about bicycles. You've got my wheels turning just thinking about it.
Yeah, and a lot of people said one wheel is enough.
No. Unicycle, get out of here.
Yeah, well, put your helmet on for this one, Bran, because the story is almost too explosive to be true. What if I told you that a volcanic eruption in Indonesia may have led to the invention of the bicycle?
I'd say, tell me more.
Thank God, because here it comes. Well, it started with the 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia, which had devastating worldwide consequences. The chain of events goes like this. The eruption released so much sulfur into the stratosphere that it caused climate abnormalities around the globe. A reddish haze covered the northern hemisphere for months, dramatically dimming sunlight and leading to some of the coldest spring and summer temperatures ever across Europe and North America. This led to 1816 being dubbed the year without a summer.
I got to be honest with you, Dan. The year without summer, that sounds pretty intense, pretty dramatic.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I can't.
School all the time? It'd be tough. As you can imagine, Brandon, the change in weather severely impacted life around the world. Crops failed, leading to diminished food supplies and eventually famine for both humans and animals. For instance, even though horses and horse-drawn carriages were the primary modes of transportation at the time, without enough food to go around, people were forced to making difficult decisions regarding their horses. They would let them starve, or they possibly would have to kill them for the meat.
Nay, it ain't so.
No kidding, Bran. But as in many difficult times throughout history, the year without a summer also sparked some human ingenuity. And that brings us to Baron Karl von Drais.
Yes. Tell me about our boy Karl, Dan.
I certainly will, Bran. Von Drais was a German civil servant and amateur inventor who had been toying with what he called the Laufmaschine, which literally translates to running machine.
Oh, okay.
The predecessor of the bicycle consisted of a wooden frame, 2 wheels, and exactly 0 pedals. Riders would instead alternate between pushing off the ground with their feet and coasting.
That sounds a lot like the type of riding machines that you get your kids when they're younger.
That's right, like a glider.
Yes,
that's like what we call that these days. Very similar, in fact, Bran, but this was probably a lot harder to ride. With horses in short supply in 1817, the running machine caught on and spread to France and England, eventually becoming known as the dandy horse.
Dandy horse.
And while it fell out of popularity as the world thankfully returned to normal, the design was later revised and added to, resulting in the 2-wheeler we know today, and earning Baron Karl von Drais the title of Father of the Bicycle.
Wow, that was a fascinating turn of events, Dan. Or should I say, if you don't mind, spin of the wheel. Anyway, thanks for that quick history. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
I appreciate it, but thank you. No, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Now, let's get to our game, shall we?
Yes, and we've got 2 contestants ready to go. Thank God. Contestant number 1, what's your name and where are you from?
Hello, this is Chris from Columbia, South Carolina.
Chris from Columbia, South Carolina, right here in the capital city. Chris, you heard the topic inventions. How are you feeling about winning a trivia contest about inventions?
Ooh, I'm not a student of inventors, but, Thomas Edison.
Yeah, Thomas Edison might come up. I'll say that.
100%.
Might come up this week.
Yeah, Chris, have you ever had an idea for an invention?
Ooh, no. I don't think so.
Okay.
No inventions for here.
No
I'm not an
inventions
inventor.
here. Got it. All right. Well, let's see who you're playing against feels about inventions. Caller number 2, that would be you. Caller number 2, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, this is Leanne. I'm from New Jersey.
Leanne from New Jersey. Leanne, how are you feeling about the topic of inventions?
Not great.
Not great.
Not gonna lie.
Can you name another inventor that hasn't been mentioned yet?
Well, Chris named
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
The big one.
So, can I say Steve Jobs? Can I say that?
Yeah, you
why
can
not?
say Steve Jobs. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think you got a couple of ringers here,
I
Brandon.
think so. I think it's going to be good.
All right. Chris from South Carolina and Leanne from New Jersey, thanks for joining us today. We're starting out with a game called History's Greatest Inventions.
Oh, that's right. And in this round, Leanne and Chris, you'll take turns answering multiple choice questions about famous inventions from throughout history. We'll give you clues about these notable creations. Give us the right answer. You're going to get yourself a point.
All right, Chris, the first question in History's Greatest Inventions goes to you. In 1837, Louis-Jacques Monde Daguerre is believed to have created the first practical one of these, clocking in at over 100 pounds, chock full of mercury filament. Now we all carry one around in our pockets. Is that A, the calculator, B, the camera, or C, the word processor?
Daguerre, I believe the output of his invention is the daguerreotype. I think that's a camera.
Wow. Not only did he get the correct answer, he gave us a little more history. The daguerreotype is correct.
How about that?
Chris, I think he sneakily loves inventors.
He tried to downplay it. He tried to downplay it.
He acted like he didn't know anything about it. Chris, that is correct. Leanne, the board is yours. Let's see if you can even it up here early on. Your first question. The first commercial grade one of these was invented by Thomas Newcomen in the 1700s for pumping water out of mines. But it became the backbone tech of the Industrial Revolution, leading mankind into the machine power age by revolutionizing manufacturing and travel by train and ship. Is that A, the diesel engine, B, the solar engine, or C, the steam engine?
Well, based on what you said in the beginning, pumping water, I'm just going to say it's C, steam.
She's using the context clues and getting it right. It is the steam engine.
Yes.
1-1 here early on.
I
You
love
sound
that.
excited.
I'm
Brad.
excited about
You're
this. And I'm excited. Not a lot of people talk about steam.
No.
So it's like always good to do that.
Not a lot of people talk about it.
Right.
Like people aren't talking about steam.
Yeah. I still mess with steam.
Chris, next question's yours here on History's Great Inventions. More than just the secret code that saves the day in seemingly every movie from the late 20th century, this method of early communication that could be used via flashing lights, taps, or eventually via telegraph was integral in warfare communication and named after its inventor. Is that A, the Freemason cipher, B, Morse code, or C, the semaphore flag signaling?
Oh, wow. I wish I knew how to signal using any of these methods, but I believe the answer is Morse code.
He believes the answer is Morse code, and he is correct.
Oh, very good.
He's correct.
I actually went to a Freemason cipher once.
Yeah.
The beats were unbelievable.
Yeah.
The rhymes were sick.
Out of control.
It was
and
really
then you
good.
stole the Declaration of Independence,
100%,
which is
brother.
unbelievable.
That's
It's
right.
so crazy. I will say this about Morse code. I learned that SOS was ... which I believe is a very important part of the movie Space Camp, where children accidentally go into outer space. And I thought that was going to save my life one day. Here I am. Executive Decision, another big Morse code movie. Yes.
I'll say this to you, Dan. Beep, beep, beep.
Yep.
/ beep, beep, /
All right, that was a little different.
Hopefully we can
I
keep
don't
that.
think you can say that on the air.
I can't say that?
Leanne, your next question here about inventions trivia. We're calling it History's Great Inventions. Alfred Nobel is the namesake of the Nobel Peace Prize, which seeks to award those that have done the most to advance fraternity, peace, and disarmament. Which is why it's incredibly ironic that Alfred invented this substance, considered the first safely manageable explosive stronger than black powder. Is that A, dynamite, B, blasting gelatin, or C, TNT?
Oh, man, I was sure I had it until you gave me the last one. You know what? I'm just going to go 50-50 here. I'm going to say A, dynamite.
She's going to go 50-50 and say A, dynamite, and she is correct. Dynamite is the correct answer.
I got to be honest with you, because of the song like TNT, Dynamite, I just kind of, I've always
a lot of
thought
people
of those
think
as
they
one.
are the same
Yeah, I've always
thing.
thought of them as one thing because of the song.
No, actually different. That is correct. The guy that they named the Nobel Peace Prize after and did invent dynamite.
Well, he just wanted to have fun.
Yeah, it's a little bit of fun time.
Listen.
That's right. I made dynamite. The least I could do is start to like build some peace.
Yeah, there you go.
All right,
listen, we're all learning.
We're all learning. Chris, it's a tie ball game. Next question is yours. Here it comes. Alexander Fleming is credited with discovering this first to exude antibiotic substances, for which he earned a Nobel laureate, as it changed the medicine game, saving countless lives. Is that A, penicillin, B, Tylenol, or C, Demerol?
I know that penicillin is antibiotic. Tylenol is not, and I haven't heard of the third one. So let's go with penicillin.
Let's go with penicillin, and he is correct. 3 in a row. These guys said they were terrified about inventions.
I don't know about these two, Dan. I think they are
sneaky good.
They are sneaky inventors. We had a couple of inventors on our
couple of sneaky inventors. They're inventing a perfect game is what they're doing.
Are, 100% out of poof air.
Out of poof air. Leanne, your next question here on History's Great Inventions. While the computer has a long history filled with important evolutionary inventions, this company is credited with creating the first personal computer in 1957, one capable of being used by one person and controlled by a keyboard. Ironically, the company still exists, but sold their PC division to Lenovo in 2005. Is that A, Commodore, B, IBM, or C, Tandy?
I don't even know what Tandy is. And IBM still sells computers, maybe, I think. I'm going to say Commodore.
She's going to say Commodore, and that is incorrect.
Oh, I lost the perfect game.
It's okay, Leanne. It's all right. We're gonna get it back.
We won't get it back.
IBM.
We can't get the perfect game back.
We're going to get it back. We're going to get it back.
What?
We have to get it back.
Oh, my God.
We have to.
I didn't know that we could do that.
We have to.
Great.
It is incumbent upon us to get it back.
Okay.
Leanne, IBM would have been the correct answer there. They do still sell computers, but not personal computers anymore. Lenovo bought them out there.
Lenovo's the one with the little weird dot thing in the middle of the keyboard.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's going on there with that
little
dot?
Weird keyboard nipple. Yeah.
What is that dot about?
Nobody uses it. That's
weird.
exactly right. All right, Leanne, you're down 1. We got a long way to go. We'll get it back. Chris, the board is back to you. Here we go. Let's see if you can take a commanding 2-point lead. While the United States might have won the space race during the Cold War, beating the Soviets to the moon, the Soviets actually put the first man into space, Yuri Gagarin, as well as this first ever artificial satellite, which stoked the U.S. fear of Soviet takeover. Is that A, Telstar, B, Vanguard, or C, Sputnik?
That is the famous Sputnik.
Sputnik is correct, Chris. You are correct.
He's quick and correct.
Sputnik's quick and correct. Sputnik, if you looked at it, people got terrified. It looked like it could destroy us.
Well, yeah, and then the name, too, Sputnik. It sounds like it's coming for you.
Could be a dog's name.
It could be a dog's name. Definite
dog name, Sputnik.
Yeah, top 10 dog name.
Top 10. Wow.
Put it on the board. Number 1 answer.
All right, Leanne, back to you. Your next question here on Who What's Inventions. It's a name that I love. This best-selling puzzle of all time was obviously named after its Hungarian inventor, and since its 1974 inception, has become the source of competitions of speed, mathematical formula, and pattern recognition. Or you could just go old school and peel the stickers off until they match. A, Simon. B, Weebles. C, Rubik's Cube.
That would be a Rubik's Cube.
The Rubik's Cube is correct. She's back on the board. Brand, you ever take the stickers off a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
Of course you did.
Of course I did.
These people that can do Rubik's Cubes in a minute. I don't know.
Honestly, it's beautiful to see. When they do it really quickly like that, it's crazy.
Great. Chris, let's see how it goes for you right now with your last question of the round. Talking about inventions here. Let's see if you can have a perfect round. Here's your question. This high-performance, heat-resistant synthetic fiber was invented by American multinational chemical company DuPont and paved the way for modern uses such as aerospace components, tires, vests, helmets, and firefighting gear. Is that A, Vectron, B, Kevlar, or C, rubber cement?
All right. Rubber cement is an adhesive. The first one does not ring a bell. I'll have to go with Kevlar.
He's going to go with Kevlar, and he has had a perfect round, ladies and
How
gentlemen.
about
He is
that?
correct. It is Kevlar, which means, Leanne, the last question is yours. And to pull within one of Chris heading into our second round, here's your last question here on Who, What, Inventions. That was not it at all, but that would have been fine.
It was history's great inventions.
History's great inventions, as we know and love.
Change the name every time.
Here we go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The game title doesn't matter.
There's multiple choice, guys.
Multiple choice.
It's one of those questions with multiple choice.
Let's see if we can get it back. It wasn't actually invented by Tom or Gar, for that matter. This 1978 invention wasn't the first satellite navigation invention, but it made a technology for widespread civilian use that's now a feature of almost every new cell phone and automobile on the market. Is that A, Apple CarPlay, B, the GPS, or C, the anti-theft device?
Well, I cannot get it back, but I'm going to say B, GPS.
She's going to say B, GPS. Never give up hope, Leanne. You got it right.
There you go. You're listening to Who, What, When. I'm Brandon Gray here with my co-host Daniel Thompson, and this week we are on the cutting edge of history as we focus on famous inventions.
Our contestants, Chris and Leanne, are off to a wonderful start. We'll see if they can keep up that in our next game about our favorite inventions from movies.
Oh boy, that's coming up right after this break here on Who, What, When.
Welcome back to Who, What, When, an hour of history, games, and trivia. I'm Daniel Thompson here with my good buddy Brandon Gray, and this week our topic is famous inventions from history.
And before we head to Hollywood for our next game, a reminder that you can join us in a future episode of Who, What, When. Just call or text us, 803-470-6347, or if you'd rather, it's fine. You can send us an email, whowhatwhen at scpublicradio.org.
That's right, Brandon. We've got two great contestants today, Leanne from New Jersey and Chris from South Carolina. After a nail-biter of a first round, it's time to head into our next game. It's one we're calling Lie Robot.
Oh, yes, Lie Robot. Chris and Leanne, have you ever seen an invention in a movie and just wished that it could be real? I know I have. And in this game, we'll describe some of the coolest faux-ventions from the silver screen and give you 3 movies they may have come from. Tell us the correct film. You're going to win yourself a point.
Chris, once again, you'll start us off this round. Here's your first question in Lie Robot.
Sure, the microwave was a game changer, but what about a microwave that makes your favorite fast food order on command? Such is the case for the Masters of Espionage in all shapes and sizes, featured in Robert Rodriguez's foray into family-friendly entertainment, starring Alexa Penavega, Daryl Sabra, Carla Gugino, and Antonio Banderas. Is that A, Spy Kids, B, Sky High, or C, Agent Cody Banks?
I love how Robert Rodriguez can go from grindhouse films to family-friendly fare. I've never seen this film. I would love to. I think it's Spy Kids.
He thinks it's Spy Kids, and he is correct.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you this. What's stopping you?
Yeah.
You said you'd love to watch Spy Kid. What's stopping you?
I bet we could make it happen.
I think we could do it.
Is it rated G or PG? Maybe I could watch it once my son gets old.
It's PG. My kids, when they were 5, 6, 7 years old, thought Spy Kids were the best movies ever.
You're a few years out, Chris, but it's going to happen. You're going to get there.
Saving it for my son.
Absolutely. Very good.
Good for you. Good for you. All right, Leanne, your first question of this round. We're playing Lie Robot. These are movie inventions that we wish were real. Here's your question. While it doesn't stand out as one of Robin Williams' best movies, this film, named for its invention, a real-life slimy green substance, can give things the power of flight. Just put it on and fly. What could go wrong? Is that A, putty, B, flipper, C, flubber?
Oh, dang it. I was sure I had it until you also again said C. But I'm going to say C, flubber.
She's going to say C, flubber, and she is correct.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
Flipper's a dolphin.
Flipper's a dolphin. Could have been Putty, though.
Could have been Putty. What did you think it was before he said Flubber, Leanne?
Well, I knew it started with an F, and so I was like, "Yep, Flipper," and then he said Flubber, and I was like,
yeah, no, Flipper's the old
Flipper,
dolphin.
flubber.
So
Yeah, that's what I did. It tried to trick you up.
that's why it's important to listen to all three
Right.
options.
Can you imagine if
It's
you
a good
gave,
lesson, Leanne.
You gave Flipper flubber?
Oh my gosh.
Unstoppable,
Let's make that
dolphin.
movie.
Unbelievable. All right, Chris, back to you. We're playing Live Robots. These are inventions from movies we wish were real. Here we go. Sure, this movie franchise heavily features swashbuckling zombies and a squid-faced Davy Jones, but imagine a compass that actually only directs you toward the thing you want the most in life. You'd probably put it to better use than Jack Sparrow. Is that A, Waterworld, B, Cutthroat Island, or C, Pirates of the Caribbean?
That Davy Jones CGI still holds up. Fantastic stuff. That's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean is correct, and he's also right about that CGI. It's when they cared. It was fantastic. Really good stuff. Another question right. Chris working on a perfect game. Leanne, let's see if you can get back within striking distance. Your next question here. These are movie inventions we wish we had. Here we go. I mean, I guess the flashier pick would be the hoverboard, but give me the hydrator from this infamous sequel. In the future, this device hydrates dehydrated foods, which seems like a pretty big step up over something just being reheated. Unfortunately, we were supposed to have this by the time the movie takes place, all the way back in 2015. Is that A, batteries not included again, B, Back to the Future 2, or C, Honey, I Blew Up the Kids?
"Oh my gosh, I have no idea." Also, rehydrating dehydrated foods. I don't know. Is that important? I'm gonna say C. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna change my answer. Wait, can I do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Great. I'm gonna say B. Back to the Future 2.
She's going to say B, Back to the Future 2, and she is correct.
Wow.
Give me that rehydrator. The hydrator.
Leanne, what made you change your mind there?
I always meant to say B, but I said C
Yeah.
instead.
I hate when
That'll
that
do it, man.
happens.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens. This is why I think she can get it back. Yeah. Chris, your next question here. Movie inventions we wish we had. We're calling it Live Robots. Here we go. If Adam Sandler's experience with a remote control he picks up in the Beyond section of Bed Bath & Beyond that lets you pause and fast forward life events is any indication, maybe it's better that this stays put in the movies? Is that A, Click, B, Little Nicky, or C, Punch Drunk Love?
I remember watching this movie and thinking, oh, it's going to be a delightful Adam Sandler romp. And then it gets super, super dark. And I was like, this is not what I signed up for. It's Click.
Click is correct. If you're wanting to know the movie that Adam Sandler's in that almost made me cry the most, it would be Click, because Chris is right. Out of nowhere, the last 30 of the minutes of this movie go so hard in the paint. Like, what are you doing? We all got fooled.
I don't know. Little Nicky brought a tear to my eye.
Little Nicky, for a different reason.
Right.
All right, Leanne, it's getting crunch time. Can't really miss anymore. Here we go. Your next question about movie inventions we wish we had. There are fascinating geopolitical ramifications of one nation having control of almost all of this strongest on Earth material, vibranium, which makes this fictional nation so rich. I mean, it's hard to even imagine a scenario like this in real life, right? Right? A, Doctor Strange. B, Black Panther. C, Guardians of the Galaxy.
No pressure, like you said, right? Dang, man. I again have no idea, but I know all of those movies. So for whatever reason, I'm going to say it's not Doctor Strange. I didn't watch Black Panther in full, which is crazy. I know. Don't come at me.
Sorry, hold on,
I'm coming
Leanne,
at you.
if you don't mind. You started Black Panther and
I got to
turned
be
it
honest,
off?
Leanne. Black Panther is in my opinion, the best Marvel movie that's ever been made. So that one really hurts.
What
That
happened,
hurts. That's
Leanne?
personal.
Did your TV break? What happened?
I don't know. I got to go back to it, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. All right. What's your answer, Leanne?
Well, you know what? I'm going to change my answer again, and I'm just going to say Black Panther because of that.
Because of that, she's going to say Black Panther, and she is correct. The nation of Wakanda controls all the vibranium.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. That's exactly right. Leanne is correct. She's pulled back within one. It's getting serious here.
A lot of vibranium's second half of Black Panther.
She stopped midway through Black Panther.
It's mainly second half.
That's exactly right. Okay, Chris, your next question right here on Lie Robot, a game we're playing about movie inventions we wish we had. The multi-flavored gum would work better if the chewer didn't actually turn into a blueberry, sure. But I think it's a better confectionery invention than an everlasting gobstopper, fizzy lifting drinks, or even TV candy. Is that A, Matilda, B, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or C, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
I was in the pediatric ER this weekend with my son who broke his collarbone, and the new Willy Wonka was on the TV in the waiting room. And so I ended up watching a whole bunch of it. New one, old one, I like them all. The answer is Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is correct. The new Wonka with Chalamet is one of Brand's favorite movies.
I love that. And also the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is one of my favorite movies. I love both those. Johnny Depp's is fine.
Johnny Depp's
but
isn't
like,
bad.
yeah, but give me the original, of course.
The OG. Yeah, of course. I looked it up because it does turn out that it really is just TV candy.
Yeah.
That's the whole bit is you can get candy out of your
You
TV
just
set.
reach out and grab it.
All the rest seemed a lot more like fantastical, and this is just, it's TV candy.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
Yeah, it's called TV candy. These everlasting gobstopper Oompa Loompas, TV candy.
TV candy.
All right, Leanne, here's your next question here on Lie Robots. How dangerous would a neuralizer, a device that can erase someone's immediate memory, be in real life? Thankfully, Agent K and Agent J use it only to keep us oblivious to the extraterrestrials all around us in this Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones comic trilogy. Is that A, Independence Day, B, Men in Black, or C, Wild Wild West?
Great movie. That would be Men in Black.
Men in Black is correct.
She saw that movie all the way through.
All the
and
way
who can
through.
blame her?
Didn't turn it off.
I'll say this. This is the invention that I think is most likely to actually, we have it already.
You think we have it and no one's telling us?
I'm just saying I think it's the one that's most likely.
What?
That we already have.
More
That's
than
all I'm saying.
TV candy.
I think it is definitely possible.
Yeah. Chris, your last question to keep a perfect game intact. Here we go. This Tom Cruise-led franchise is built on gadgets and technical wizardry, but when Simon Pegg's character Benji pulls out his paper laptop, that's right, a single sheet of paper that transforms into a fully functioning computer, that's when we wish the MI6 team was real. Is that A, Top Gun, B, James Bond, C, Mission Impossible?
I believe that's C, Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible is correct.
I mean, I would argue just the masks too. Just
The mask would be pretty
You can
cool.
just pop it in there and
I think we
boom.
have masks though.
We
That
do
was my
have,
pro- yes,
well, we
that
do
was
have
my
masks,
problem
but
there.
the hyper realistic.
Yeah.
Hey, here it is. Pop it out pretty quickly.
I bet you could.
We're
make
probably
one.
closer
We're
with 3D
closer.
printing. Yeah.
Neuralizer's definitely real for sure.
100%. I'm not
Per
saying it
brand.
definitely is real. I'm saying it's
Leanne,
most
your
likely.
last question of the round here on Lie Robot, movie inventions we wish we had. Here it goes. In this modern sci-fi classic featuring Leo DiCaprio, Chris Nolan makes a dream machine, or a machine where you can actually create, simulate, and be in someone else's dream. Seems kind of low tech, but also this invention would make billions in real life. Is that A, The Prestige, B, Interstellar, C, Inception?
That would be C, Inception.
C, Inception is correct. That's the end of the round, and we had quite a barn burner on our
sure
hands.
did.
Leanne, 9 of 10 correct, and Chris with a perfect
How
game.
about that?
10 of 10 correct, which means this week's Who What Win Champion of the Week, moving on to play for the vaunted Who What Win Fanny Pack, Chris from Columbia,
Amazing.
South Carolina. Chris, hang on tight. We'll talk to you more in a second. Leanne, what a player.
A lot of weeks, that would be enough to take you all the way.
That's right, Leanne. Really well done. We couldn't get it back, but you gave it all you had. Thanks for playing with us this week on Who What Win.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You know what? I feel good about it. 9 out of 10. That's
You
still
should.
nice.
It's an
Nothing to
accomplishment.
hang your head about there, for sure.
All right, you go watch Black
Right.
Panther,
Please
okay?
do. Please go watch Black
I'm
Panther.
going to go do that right
All
now.
In
right.
its entirety. Yeah. Top of your priority list.
This is Who What When. I'm Brandon Gray here with my friend Daniel Thompson, and today we are exploring the history of inventions and having some eureka moments along the way.
You said it, Bran, and our contestants are proving to be quite ingenious themselves. Chris from South Carolina has come out on top after our first 2 rounds, becoming our champion of the week. Congrats, Chris. And that's not all. He now has a chance to win our trophy, that sweet, sweet Who What When fanny pack.
That and more coming up after this break here on Who What When.
Welcome back to Who What When. I'm Daniel Thompson here with my good buddy and co-host Brandon Gray, and this week we're discussing famous inventions from history as well as the great minds behind those creations.
Yes, Dan, and when we think of great minds, we think of our producer A.T. Shire,
of course.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who joins us today? A.T., great to see you. It's been a hot minute.
Hello, guys. Yeah, you always get experts on the show, and I take that personally.
Well, A.T., you're an expert in quizzing. You lived a quiz. You loved a quiz.
I lived a quiz. It's canon on this show.
That's right, in your DNA, and you do a fantastic job of inventing games for us. Is it possible?
Yeah.
You've dreamed up something for us this week that's pretty special.
Thank you for those kind words. That's a soliloquy on my ability, Dan.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm happy to say that I do have a quiz for you.
Yes.
Yay.
This week's topic got me thinking about the word, so much about inventions, got me thinking reinvention. Okay. And the different words that could possibly be made using only the letters of the word reinvention.
Oh, thank you. I hate it.
Yes, get a pen, get ready to spell, Bran.
Yeah.
And that's precisely what you'll be doing in a game I'm calling Reinventing Reinvention.
All right.
For each
awesome.
question, I'll give you the definition of a word created from the letters found in reinvention. I can also use it in a sentence. We've come up with great context sentences with blanks in there for you guys. So if you're ever stuck, just let me know. And please ask for the sentences, what I'm trying to get at right here.
It's reinventions?
Reinvention, no S.
No S, okay,
Yep.
thank you.
You two will work together to tell me the words I've invented, and by invented, I mean chosen, okay? I'm not creating any new words here.
I got you.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready, and I know Brand's excited.
Yeah, language of origin or no?
No, English,
Okay, got it.
I guess.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. I'll give you an example. If I were to say, this is a verb, and the definition is formally or politely ask someone to attend an event or participate in an activity, and the sentence would be, we cordially blank you to be a contestant on Who What When.
The sentence is going to give it away.
I knew that one before the sentence.
It is
though. Thank you
invite
very
is
much.
correct, yes. Okay, here we go. Number 1, first up. This is an adjective. The definition, a state of being inactive, sluggish, or totally lacking the power to move, act, or chemically react. The sentence is, when A.T. went on that rant about how there are no more good riffs, my brain stopped working and I went completely blank.
I believe I know this one, Brand. Do you
Okay.
know this one?
I mean, no.
It's great. Dynamite
Yeah, no.
drop in.
My first thought was idle, but that doesn't work.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Inert.
Inert is correct,
Inert.
Dan. Yeah,
Inert.
yeah. Dan's going to do pretty well because these are all basically crossword clues.
Yeah, I do the
Very good.
crossword every day.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Number 2, next up. This is a noun. The definition. An enclosed cable-like bundle of fibers, or axons, in the body's peripheral nervous system that transmits electrical and chemical signals between brain, spinal cord, and the rest of the body.
Yeah.
It could also mean the power of endurance or control, or a sore or sensitive topic. The sentence here, you really struck a blank with me when you said Hallmark movies are lame.
You got this one, Brand. I believe in you.
A nerve.
A nerve.
You struck a nerve is correct, Brand.
I first thought it was vein, which also
Which
would
also
work.
works,
Vein would
yes.
work.
Very good, Brand.
That's right.
Thank
look at this
you.
guy's spelling, folks.
Anagram.
I'm an adult.
Okay,
man.
next up, here we go. This one, it's a verb, it's a noun, it's an adjective, okay?
Oh, wow.
It means
I'll play.
to locate your position in relation to your surroundings or points of a compass. The sentence, Bran was confused walking around New York City, but he blanked himself when he saw the Times Square M&M store.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dude. I was in my head. I was starting with TR, like triangulate.
No, that's not in the word.
It's not in the word. Yeah, when he
what's it like? When you are getting back to normal,
when he righted himself.
No C's.
No C's.
Right when he
You guys are so close.
When he
but it's not
himself.
re. It's not re.
When he.
I don't know.
I thought you guys were going to get this one.
Okay.
I'm
willing to give
I'm
up.
Sorry.
It is orient.
Oh my gosh.
Orient.
When he oriented himself.
He oriented himself with the M&M store.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, of
next
course.
up.
Great sentence.
Next up, you're welcome. There are some about you here. Next up, this is a noun. The definition, any occurrence, happening, or outcome that takes place. The sentence, any Christopher Nolan film is an absolute blank in Dan's household.
Is it event?
Event is correct.
Event.
Event is correct. Very good.
Nicely done. Look at this guy spelling stuff.
That's right.
You're doing really well,
He's doing
Brand.
great.
You sold yourself
Thank
short
you.
on this one.
Tough. I feel like I might need to
you.
see him. I think that's my issue right now.
Write
is
it
I need to
down.
see it.
You have paper
write
and
the
pen.
clue down
Right.
as you're
Not
saying.
the clue. What is the clue?
definition. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
Next up, this is a verb.
Okay.
It means to suddenly change direction, course, or position. The sentence, the before and after segment, AT wrote, quickly blanked towards Total Recall.
I was going to revert.
No.
Invert.
No.
It reverted would be turn.
That is returning to.
Okay. What was the definition again?
To suddenly change direction, course, or position.
So basically like redirect, but
Man, I in my head I
love
was
this.
like invert, no revert. It was one of those two.
Nope.
There's no.
it quickly blanked towards total recall.
I always get Total
I
Recall
know
in
you
there.
always go there. You always end up there.
The answer.
Veer.
The answer is veer.
Yeah,
very
very
good.
good.
Very good.
yeah.
Veer.
Veered toward
Veered.
Total Recall, of course.
Next up, this is an adverb. It
Okay.
means at no time or not ever. It indicates that an event, action, or condition did not, does not, or will not happen under any circumstances. I didn't write a sentence for this one.
Oh, interesting.
It's crazy.
really
You would
talked
write
up
a
the
sentence
sentence.
for all of
I
them.
can do one right now off the top of the head.
Right.
Go ahead.
I forget to write a sentence for these. I can't believe I did this.
Never.
The answer is never.
Yeah. Never. That's funny.
Never.
Okay, here we go. Next up, this is a verb or a noun.
Okay.
It means to express one's views in response to a poll. The sentence, typically Brand's blank for lunch is wings.
Oh.
His oven. His never. His.
In response to a poll, what do you do in a poll?
You vote?
Vote is correct.
Oh.
In response to a poll.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
I-
You
I-
My
vote for wings.
I do vote for wings. That is
Everything.
true.
Typically his vote is for wings.
This segment is just to teach you about these guys, folks. Okay.
That's true. I do
Yeah,
always
yeah.
vote for
Okay.
wings, and
Every
I
time.
do know where the M&M store is in Pittsburgh.
Next up, Dan, you're going to love this one.
All
This
right.
is a noun.
Here we go.
It is a chamber, as in a stove, that is used for baking, heating, or drying. Set the blank to 400 degrees and pop those Totino's pizza rolls in that sucker when it's preheated.
It's the oven.
Oven is correct.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, here we go. Next up, another noun.
Okay.
It means the period immediately preceding a special day or event.
Oh, yeah.
But the sentence doesn't have anything to do with that. The sentence is the first female member of Rough Riders was blank.
You know this, Brian.
I'm not.
This is your entire personality. It's your favorite day of the year.
Eve.
Eve.
Eve is correct.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Okay, next up. This is a noun. It means to notice or observe with care, or to record or preserve in writing, or to make a special mention or remark on, or it's a written symbol used to indicate duration and pitch of a tone by its shape and position on the staff.
Wow.
Yes, there's a lot of definitions for this one. Here's the sentence. Man, oh man, Bran really sang that rendition of Holla Back Girl with lyrics about the first Thanksgiving, blank for blank.
Note for
Note.
note.
Note is correct.
It was
Good job.
the music thing.
Dude,
that,
holla back girl for Thanksgiving? How have we not done that yet? Have
I
we
don't
done
know.
that?
No, I don't think so. I just picked a bad song.
That's right.
Bad.
Yeah, terrible.
Next, next up,
Few
this is a
times
noun.
We've seen those Native Americans, but we're
Oh,
not gonna-
boy.
Nope. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay,
Few
next.
Pilgrim's been around that corn.
Yeah. Okay, next up.
Ain't no stuff in here, girl.
Ain't no stuffing here, girl, is what we're talking about. Yeah. Okay, next up. This is a noun or a verb. It could mean public violence, tumult, or disorder, or one that is wildly amusing. Here's the sentence. When Dan heard that AT didn't like Fall Out Boy, he read him the blank act.
The riot act.
The riot act is correct. Good job, guys. Okay.
Shout out to Fall Out Boy.
Shout out, Fall, maybe not. You know?
Shout out Fall Out Boy.
Zero,
Put it on there,
zero
producer.
riffs in that
Shout
one.
out.
Shout out.
Shout out. Okay, here we go. Next up, you're going to love this one. This is a transitive verb, okay?
Whoa.
Scary. It means to reverse in position, order, or relationship. Here's the sentence. What? You didn't understand Christopher Nolan's Tenet? I bet you didn't even blank it and watch it backwards. Embarrassing for you, TBH.
Invert.
Invert is correct here.
Very good.
Shout out Chris Nolan.
Shout out backwards movies? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not his first backwards movie either.
No, it's
Shout
not.
out Memento.
I almost put Memento in
Yeah,
here.
that's the better one.
Okay, here we go. Next up, this is a noun or adjective.
Okay.
The definition, a non-metallic chemical element that is found in minute amounts in air and is used especially in electric lamps and lasers and as a cryogenic refrigerant, say it with me, or it could mean extremely bright and fluorescent.
Yeah.
Here's the sentence. Hey guys, I'm not sure those blank parachute pants are going to work for this photo shoot.
Oh, you've not seen Brand wear neon. I think that would change your mind.
That is correct, and also you're right.
you.
For most people, the neon wears them, not Brand.
No.
Thank you,
He pops in
guys.
neon.
Thank
Oh,
you.
dude.
Yeah,
Absolute.
pops in neon.
Okay, next up. This is a noun. The definition is the highest natural adult male singing voice. It also could be the melodic line usually formulating the cantus firmus in medieval music, or it's the drift of something spoken or written.
You had me at Cantus Firmus.
If I had to learn that in music history class, you guys have to hear that phrase, okay? Here's the definition. Okay, fellas, let's practice our a cappella version of Let's Get It Started by the Black Eyed Peas. Dan, of course, can be bass and percussion. I'll cover alto, and I'm pretty sure Brand can handle soprano. So producer Sean can do blank.
Tenor.
Tenor.
Tenor is
Nice.
right.
I love
that
that he
long
said
sentence.
that tenor was the highest male range, and then he said you were doing soprano.
Correct.
I mean, what a really sly dig.
Okay, next up, this is a noun. It means discovery, find a valuable collection or treasure. This is the sentence. You simply have to check out the new season of White Lotus. It's an absolute treasure blank of memes and meme templates.
Yeah, you got it right.
Trove.
Trove is correct.
Right.
Sentence
Trove.
guy, help me there. Thank you.
Okay,
Understood
next up, this is a noun. The sentence is the only reason I know this is a word. The definition is a vagrant samurai without a master. The sentence is, dude,
I know this.
the 1998 John Frankenheimer directed Robert De Niro starring neo-noir action thriller Blank is so sick. My dad wouldn't let me watch it until it came out on VHS.
I believe there's a Keanu Reeves movie called 47 Ronin.
Ronin is right, but that's not as sick as De Niro's Ronin.
De Niro's Ronin. I've not seen De Niro's Ronin.
Okay, here we go. The last one.
Okay.
It's a noun. The definition, crime fiction featuring hard-boiled, cynical characters and bleak, sleazy settings.
Yeah.
The sentence, ever since Sean got that fedora, he's been acting like a detective from a blank film.
Noir.
Noir is correct.
That's right.
Thank you for having me, guys. I'm glad we got to invent this segment
He
together.
lived the
Thank
quiz.
you,
The reinvention was great. This
AT.
was a fun one, AT.
This is different.
Different.
This was different. I
Yeah.
hope people realize this was much less stupid, and if you didn't like it, I could go back to
we can go
silly
there.
ones.
I miss Tony Turconi myself, but that's just me speaking.
Personally.
Personally, I'm a Tim Time man.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even the
That's good
Victorian
too.
ghost. I
Yep.
forget what
Yep.
I named him. But yeah, anyway, let's go see if Chris can secure this fanny.
Let's do it.
This is Who, What, When, an hour of history, games, and trivia from South Carolina Public Radio. I'm Daniel Thompson here with my good buddy Brandon Gray, and this week our topic is the history of inventions.
Before we get to our final game, one more quick reminder that we would love for you to join us as a contestant on a future episode of the program. Just call or text us 803-470-6347 or send us an email to whowhatwhen@stpublicradio.org. If you don't contact us next week, it's just going to be silence.
Wow.
I know. know.
Bold.
Stakes
really
are high.
Throwing it out there.
Stakes are high.
Our contestant this week, Chris from South Carolina, made it through our first 2 rounds to become the Who What When Champion of the Week. And now he has a shot at our world-famous trophy, the Who What When Fanny Pack.
Wow.
All that stands in his way is one last game we're calling Heated Invention Rivalry.
To clarify, Chris, despite the name being very close to a certain Canadian TV show, none of these questions will be about hockey, as far as I know. Dan?
No, they will not.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Instead, we are focusing on 2 of history's most famous inventors, Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison. We've given them a celebrity couple name. We're going with Teslason. That's what I'm trying out. These 2 great minds were once friends. Tesla even worked for Edison for a while, but disagreements over electricity standards led to a bitter rivalry. A heated rivalry, some might say. In this game, we'll tell you stories from the lives of these 2 men. Tell us which one of these famous inventors the story belongs to. You're going to get yourself a point.
Brand, don't sell yourself short. That was some great history you gave us
Yeah,
there.
it was. Someone wrote it down for me.
Wow.
I
Good.
actually,
A little peek behind the curtain.
Little peek behind the curtain.
Chris, there are 8 of these questions, so you need 5 correct answers to win our prize. Here's your first question in Heated Invention Rivalry.
Obsessed with wireless transmission in the 1890s, Teslason really did much of the legwork that led to radio transmission technology. So much work, in fact, that when scientist Guglielmo Marconi, it can't be Guglielmo. It's Elmo with googly eyes. I think it's Guglielmo Marconi received a 1904 patent for a radio transmission system. He was met with a decades-long legal battle that finally in 1943 posthumously awarded the invention of the technology back to Teslason. Is that Tesla or is it Edison?
Okay, so if there was a legal battle that awarded it back to the original inventor, I'm thinking that maybe that's a place where Tesla comes out on top. So I'm going to say Tesla for that one.
This is good deductive reasoning. Tesla was much more likely to go get his patents back, and Tesla is correct. He's got
good.
1. He needs 4 more.
Elmo heard his name.
With googly eyes, yes?
Yes.
Googly Elmo. Is this a new thing you're trying, Elmo?
Elmo loves googly eyes.
Okay. Dude, so you're cool with us calling you Googly Elmo?
Elmo loves it. Elmo loves Who What When.
You're a big Who What When fan.
Elmo loves it.
We did send you a fanny pack. Do you like it, Elmo?
Elmo wears it around Sesame Street all the time.
What do you keep in it, buddy?
Elmo keeps playing cards.
Okay.
Elmo keeps crayons.
Crayons?
Crayons.
Crayons?
Crayons.
Crayons?
Crayons.
Okay, I think that's as good as we're going to
Elmo
get.
out.
Man, Elmo, we got Elmo
big.
here.
That is a big day.
It's crazy. All right, Chris, 4 more for that fanny pack. This is Heated Invention Rivalry. Is this Edison or is it Tesla? Here we go. In collaboration with George Westinghouse, Teslason worked in developing the first ever implementation of AC power at Niagara Falls and developed the world's first ever major hydroelectric power plant, marking a huge career milestone for the inventor. Is that Tesla or is it Edison?
Okay, so I don't know this, but I feel like Tesla was an independent operator. He was, I think, a little kooky, where I feel like Edison was working with the powerhouse industrialist of his time, Westinghouse, maybe one of them. So I'm going to say Edison.
He's going to say Edison, and that reasoning makes sense, but he's actually incorrect. This is one of Tesla's few collabs. So sorry you missed that one. We got plenty of time left.
How
You got
about
6
that?
left. Need 4 right for
You
that
can get
fanny
it
pack.
back.
You can get it back. We can get it back. Chris, your next question, we're talking Tesla or Edison in a game we're calling Heated Invention Rivalry. Here we go. His most famous invention is something that is misquoted all the time, as Teslason didn't actually invent the light bulb, but the incandescent light bulb, an invention so groundbreaking because of how it was crafted with carbon filament and could be easily mass-produced for cheap, ostensibly providing the possibility of electricity to the entire world. Is that Tesla or Edison?
So Edison is the inventor that's typically associated with the invention of a light bulb, I think. So let's go Edison.
Edison is correct. This was the freebie out there.
Yeah.
Edison did not invent the original light bulb, but the incandescent one, game changer.
I would have overthought it. And
Really?
I'm glad that Chris didn't. Yeah.
Chris is here.
No, he's
got
here to
it.
play.
He's got 2 right. He needs 3 more. 3 more for the fanny. We're talking about Tesla and Edison. Which of these 2 very famous inventors?
I'm getting
invented
Tesla
this?
tattooed on my arm. I love it.
Teslason.
I
Yeah.
think that those 2 should be celebrated.
Just safe bet, Teslason.
Yeah.
Here we go, Chris. Your next clue. While he was a pacifist by nature, that didn't stop Teslason from inventing the first particle beam prototype of a death ray in his later years. Because of the devastation he saw in World War II, he believed that this idea, he called the Teleforce, could be a protective shield for citizens. It was never built, but influenced much of the research that came later during the Cold War on direct energy weaponry. Is that Tesla or Edison?
That sounds sci-fi, out of this world. I feel like that has a Tesla vibe to it. So I'm going to go Tesla.
He's going to go Tesla, and he is correct once again. It's just a death ray.
How about that? Teleforce sounds nicer, though. I
Teleforce
will
does
say
sound
that.
nice.
That sounds like, I want to play with that.
So force for good. He needs 5 for the fanny. Chris has got 3 out of 4 right. He's on his way. Let's see how he does with our next clue about Tesla and Edison here on Heated Invention Rivalry. Quite possibly as important as the electrical inventions of both pioneers, the ability to preserve the spoken word became a reality in 1877 thanks to the invention of the phonograph by Teslason. Using 2 needles, one for recording the sound and one for playing it back, the first words he tried that successfully played back to him were, "Mary had a little lamb." Is that Tesla or Edison?
Oh, I feel like this is a big one. I feel like the big inventions, I don't know, man. Let's go Edison. Phonograph Edison.
Let's go Edison. So he does, and he is correct. He is correct. That's a classic Thomas Edison invention. He's 4 of 5, Brand, which means one thing and one thing only. The next correct answer from Chris from Columbia, South Carolina, is a correct answer for Who What Win
It
Fanny
is
Pack.
so close you can almost taste it like a TV candy.
Like a TV candy. The tension, you could cut it with a knife. Here we go. Your next question here on Heated Invention Rivalry. A coil so capable it's named after its inventor. Teslason invented this high-voltage transformer circuit capable of producing high-frequency alternating current and was the foundation for many of the inventor's further wireless power experiments and still is used today in radio and neon lighting. Is that Tesla or Edison?
Y'all, I can't wait to strut down Main Street in Columbia, South Carolina with that Who What Win fanny pack strapped to my waist, because the answer is the Tesla coil.
That is incorrect. I'm just kidding. He called his shot. He called his shot, ladies and gentlemen.
How about that?
Tesla is correct. 5 correct. 5 for the fanny pack. Chris from Columbia, South Carolina, you're the Who What Win champion of the week, and you're the proud owner of a brand new Who What Win fanny pack. What do you have to say for yourself, man? What are your plans aside from strutting down Main Street, obviously?
Gentlemen, I never got this far in my dreams. This is everything I've ever wanted. I'm going to wear it loud and proud.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much for having me, y'all.
Thanks for being here, Chris.
Dan, we didn't invent the fanny pack, but we did perfect it.
Yeah, you said it, bud.
So
you said it, bud.
I think we should get some credit for that.
We should. Chris, thanks for playing Who What Win. Congrats on that fanny pack. Use it wisely, sir.
It's an honor. Thank you, gentlemen.
And that's going to do it for our episode about famous inventions from throughout history. Thanks again to our contestants, Chris and Leanne, for showing off their innovative prowess. And congratulations again to Chris for taking home the title of Champion of the Week.
Sydney Wilcox is our production assistant. Our producer is A.T. Shire, and our executive producer is Sean Birch, who's some are calling the Edison of public radio.
Ooh.
This show's a production of South Carolina Public Radio, made possible in part by listener contributions to the ETV Endowment of South Carolina.
Join us for an episode of Who What When. Just call or text us at 803-470-6347 or send us an email to whowhatwhen@scpublicradio.org.
You can find out more about the show at our website, whowhatwinshow.org.
And you can listen to an extended version of the show in your favorite podcast app or through your smart speaker.
I'm Daniel Thompson.
And I'm Brendan Gray. Join us again next week for more history, games, and trivia right here on Who, What, When.